What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Memphis Conservative channel. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share, and comment down below. So we're going to talk about this new governor that just became the new governor of Virginia. Okay, she ran on about affordability for the Virginians out there. Okay, so everybody, they fell for everything that she said, and everybody voted for her. And so now she's in there. So we're gonna go over some of the things that she done came up with for a tax for. Okay. So, and her name is Abigail Spanberger. Virginia Democrats have introduced more than 50 new tax proposals this legislative session. 50. This is just some of them right here I got on the screen. Despite campaigning on making life more affordable for Virginians during last year's election, Democratic lawmakers have proposed several tax increases and new taxes, including additional local sales tax in all Virginia counties and cities, new personal property tax on electric leaf blowers and electric landscaping equipment. So she done put a tax on if you got leaf blowers and electric landscaping equipment, you do yards and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's unheard of. Large employer tax, gun and ammunition tax, new income tax brackets. Now, this the kicker right here. Now, these right here are some of the kickers right here. Delivery tax, which would hit Amazon, Uber Eats, FedEx, and UPS orders in Northern Virginia, which means she's going to put an extra higher taxes on the taxes that you already more likely are paying on, like for Uber Eats. Of course they charge taxes, but she's going to put Virginia's own taxes on top of it. And it goes the same thing for Amazon. We order packages for Amazon, UPS, FedEx, investment income tax, event tax. Now, if I'm not mistaken, event tax, your favorite pop star might come to town, want to do a show. So while you buying the tickets, you're already paying taxes on everything that they would pay for anyway. But she's putting an extra Virginia tax on that. Storage facility tax. If you got a storage room with a bunch of stuff up in it, it's going to be an extra higher tax on that. Gym membership tax. Cost to get that body in shape now. Really. They're gonna tax that. So a gym membership tax, you already paying taxes on, like if it's taxes already on it, they're gonna put their own Virginia state taxes on it. Nobody's ever done that. Dog walking tax. Who's heard of that? Now you getting taxed for walking foo-foo? We're gonna let his ass run around in the house now, huh? But this is what y'all voted for out there. Feel sorry for you. For the ones that didn't vote for this, but they say one apple spoils a whole bunch. Dog grooming tax. You gonna let a little foo-foo walk around looking like a four-legged rug? You're gonna get taxed on it. Gotta keep them groomed. Counseling tax. I don't know what the hell. It just say counseling. Counseling can mean anything. Debt counseling, marriage counseling. Therapy counseling. Either way it goes, there's gonna be a tax on this shit. New car taxes and highway use fees. Damn, you probably type of person here that don't even like driving the highway. You gonna get taxed for that shit anyway. Digital personal property tax. Increase in the hotel tax in Arlington, Virginia. Statewide speed cameras, not a tax, but more fines for drivers. You better get your ass across that line for that light turn red. Click it. You got your picture. Vehicle repair tax. That's awesome. You're gonna pay. You're gonna charge the hell out of me to get my own car fixed and house, and you're gonna charge me to go get my clothes dry cleaned. By like if I'm the type, you the type of person who like to go get your clothes dry cleaned. Got it. So this is right here. Let's see, can I bring this up? Mm. This is the lady. Okay. Bear with me, trying to get this right. Okay, there it is. Okay, this is the young lady. I mean, this is the lady named Wilson Earl Sears. Is an American politician and businesswoman who served as the 42nd Lieutenant Governor of Virginia from 2022 to her time's going to be up here in 2026. A member of the Republican Party, she was Virginia's first female lieutenant governor and the first woman of color elected statewide in the Commonwealth. Okay, so this is the lady that ran against Abigail Spanberger. Okay, reason why I want to show this picture right here because let me show you this. This is what I don't get. This is what I call that we have selective outrage on stuff. Okay. So the person that ran out there at that time when this campaign was going on toward the end of last year, President Barack Obama today endorsed Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger in her campaign to serve as the next governor of Virginia. Now, my question is, my thing about this is, since everything is about, since black people want to talk about how black this, black that, this black woman and this black man and all that right there. Why did your so-called black man right here go way out there and endorse Abigail Spanberg and not that black woman? It's because what she was over on the Republican side, or because there was no outrage about this. Because I remember right before the election when between Trump and Kamala, they came and pulled his ass out of retirement to chastise a lot of black men because they wasn't voted for that so-called black woman or woman of color, however you want to call it, for Kamala. So if you chastise them about not voting for her, but you went up there and endorsed this Abigail Spanberger lady and not Miss Earl Sears, no outrage there at all. Nobody said anything about it. But a lot of them people out there that voted for that lady, now she done did all of that with those taxes, those extra taxes on stuff. I mean, it's just I'm like, who the hell comes up with all of that with those kind of taxes up out the blue like that? And now they're left on the bag about it. And they play that same card every time. We're gonna tax the rich, we're gonna tax the wealth, the millionaires, and make them pay their fair share. Every time. And then y'all, yeah, y'all holler about it, y'all cheer about it. So the problem is, I mean, you can look this up yourself. But when it comes down to rich people like that, or millionaires and millionaires, stuff like that, people like that, excuse me, they pay majority of all the taxes in the country. So if you want to go raise up taxes on them some more, they could just say, you know what, I'm tired of getting taxed the hell out of. I'm just going to take my business, pack up, and I'm finna roll. And that trickles down to the average, normal working people. Y'all gonna get left holding the bag. It happens. It happens every time. Every time. And then he went in there and said this right here. In two new digital ads targeted to Virginia voters, he's talking to Virginia voters. President Obama highlights Spanberger's commitment to lowering costs and always putting Virginians first. That don't look like lowering costs to me. What I just showed y'all on that tax thing, it doesn't at all. But it was, they voted for it and they went for it, I guess. So, and the reason why I said about what was the difference between on the Kamala situation to go vote for that woman of color, as you call her, versus this lady over here skipped all over her and went over here and endorsed her. I mean, it doesn't matter, man, what skin color that you are. Well, to me, how I think, just long you get in there and do the damn job like you're supposed to. But I just wanted to ask, the blacks that be talking all that was black this, the woman of color, the black man of color, and all that old crazy ass shit.
That's not acceptable.
Sorry, let me catch that back at the beginning.
You're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody?
This is when this nigga came, but when they came got this nigga ass out of retirement. That's what I called it. To chastise the shit out of black men at that time, because they found out a lot of black men at that time, you know, when that Kamala and Trump was going on, a lot of black men was not voting for her. Black people, we normally vote 95, 96% for Democrats, but once they saw that percentage for black men had fell down to like what, 70, a little over 70%, when then they saw, you know, black women were still at like 93, 92, 93, they're gonna vote that anyway. But he came out to chastise the hell out of black men at that time. And a lot of us felt, you know, some type of way or whatever about it when he did that. But this is the same speech. He said, you better be glad Michelle ain't here. Nigga, who the fuck she's supposed to be? I got that bomb on something. This is what I like about this political shit though. It didn't used to be like this, especially when I thought back then when I was little and watching my mom and all them, you know, when they go vote. You vote for who you want to vote for. Who you think that you feel like, okay, I'm leaning more toward them because because I can go along with this. I'm the type of person, I vote off policy. I don't vote off skin color. I don't vote off you a man or a woman or whatever. I vote off policies. Trump policies sounded a lot more better than the policies that she was talking about. I wasn't, you know, a lot of policies didn't have nothing to do with me. His did. But yeah, so he came out and chastised us about a lot of us, you know, that we didn't vote for her. So I'm just trying to figure out, but you went way up there to Virginia and endorsed that Abigail Spanberger lady and not the black lady over here. So what was the difference? What she was Republican? No, come on, black folk. I thought it was black this and black that. And this is so-called black president right here. Even though he ain't.
Who has a history of denigrating you? Because you think that's a sign of strength? Because that's what being a man is? Putting women down? That's not acceptable.
Like he's something, you ain't nobody. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share, man, because I just didn't understand it. And I want to show, you know, that's why I titled it New Democratic Governor of Virginia lies about affordability for Virginians while campaigning. Just show, you know, how them folks play in your face. Because he most definitely played in your face if you don't see that. Chastise us about not voting for this so-called woman of color, but then you go way up there and endorse that woman over this black woman right here. I mean, if everything is about, you know, black this and black that, which I don't agree with all this shit. I mean, I like the person to get in there and do the job. I don't care what skin color you are. So just comment down below. Let me know what you think. Peace.